For joining us on this Friday afternoon. It is about 12:07 and we're here for our noon forecast. I'm going to make sure that we are all up and running. As you can see, we're kind of in a different setup today. You know, we started this week on Monday with me working from home. We were in a different setup then. We had the green screen the other days of the week, and we are once again at a different setup right now. So I will be checking just to make sure that we are on. It looks like we're live right now. And of course, stick a comment in the chat if you can or can't hear me. That also helps to make sure that all of our functions are working. Hey, real quick, the reason that we are in a different setup right now is because we have a fun interview after the forecast today. So right around 1 o'clock, we are interviewing Derek about his time on the Twisters set. So this is really cool. So Derek got to film on Twisters. He got to take his Hail Stalker, the storm chasing vehicle we have here at Hail Trace, and he got to film on the Twister set, and his vehicle actually does show up in the movie, so that's really exciting. Anyway, we want you to hear that interview. We want to hear all about his time filming on set, so join us at 1 o'clock, same place. As always, we'll be doing YouTube, Twitter, and Facebook Live for that, and then of course you can watch the video later, so if you missed it at 1, you can always go back and watch it. Alrighty, let's go ahead and get started on our forecast here. Here are your weather headlines for today. We do have hail through the high plains today. Once again, it misses Denver, but it does hit parts of Colorado and the central and southern plains. Wind is likely the biggest threat here today. Hail will be isolated, better chances at the very beginning, but wind will be the bigger threat here, and we do have excessive rainfall that could lead to flooding later on today and through the weekend as well. Yesterday's storm report. So you can see that we had a good amount of wind anywhere from the southeast, from some of those states that touch the Gulf or even the Atlantic down in the southeast. We had some hail over near Denver. Let's see. Ooh, all across Colorado here. This is the fun thing about doing these Facebook Lives webcam style. I can click and move around this this cursor here, so I can point to things and you can see it just a little bit better than being on the green screen. Anyway, we did see hail just near to the north of Cheyenne, just outside of Denver. We're so close near Denver to get some of that hail, and then obviously out to the south and west in Colorado. We also had some hail in Kansas as well. Those are just our reported hail from the National Weather Service. We also, of course, have our hail maps at hailtrace.com, so you can go over there as well to see those maps if you want a more detailed look at where the hail was. Okay, rainfall totals yesterday. The rainfall totals was much more plentiful down to the south and east, so that seems to be a very big trend here lately, and then pretty isolated across the rest of the country. We are once again seeing those showers and storms down in the southeast today, and we also have some showers and storms popping up in Nebraska. Now that is going to be a very big story this afternoon. That is our next chance for storms. So we'll talk about that in just a few minutes. I don't see a severe thunderstorm warning. Nope, not right now, but we'll keep an eye out for it. Of course, you know, we're always watching the storms here at Hail Trace. Okay, current temperatures you can see are in the 70s and the 80s, 83 in Oklahoma City, 81 in Atlanta, 99 in Las Vegas. Do we have anyone warmer than 99? Nope, Las Vegas takes the cake, and really by about 10 to 15 degrees. Las Vegas is warmer than the entire country, always. Taking a look at your current conditions here in Oklahoma City, temperatures are in the low 80s, 82 in Chandler, 83 in Okmulgee, 83 here in Oklahoma City. Dallas at 84. Hey, not bad in Dallas. 86 in Fort Worth, 85 down farther to the south of Dallas. Yeah, those current feel-like temperatures as well. Maybe a little bit more humid. Okay, I think we have a winner with the most humid, or at least worst feel-like condition, right? The hottest feel-like temperature down in Florida. 105 is what it feels like down in Florida. Oh, that is the humidity talking right there. Okay, the next few days we could see some showers and storms. Today will be the best chance to see storms, especially off of the high plains. So you can see all of that instability out just to the east of Colorado. So these storms will probably skim the eastern side of Colorado, but this will be mainly focused in Kansas and Nebraska today, maybe even getting up into South Dakota. You can see all of those storms using up that instability as we get into the late night hours. There's your hail potential, significant hail models highlighted there in yellow in the northern plains, parts of the central plains as well. I mean, we could even get some hail farther down to the south in the Oklahoma Panhandle, but it'll be much smaller. I'll show you your hail map in just a few minutes. Let's take a look down to the southeast. Could we get hail down there? Probably not. It's just a bit too warm, and I don't think those storms will be strong enough. Okay, let's move on here to, I think that hail forecast is next. It sure is. Okay, the size for today for your hailstones are going to be on the smaller side. Okay, we're talking about maybe 1.5 inches in size. Most of these will be quarters or smaller, so we're talking maybe like pea-sized hail, maybe like the size of Dippin' Dots. Not a ton here. It'll be pretty isolated, but the best chances to see hail will be in places like Cheyenne and McCook. Even Garden City could see some of that smaller hail, but I do think that these storms will become more of the biggest hazard will be more of a wind event. It'll be a wind hazard by the time these storms get to Garden City. Okay, taking a look at that maximum hail size, ping pong ball sized hail, that's what I mentioned, about 1.5 inches, kind of trending on the smaller side here. Taking a look at your future radar, this is for today. We're July 19th here. We've got showers down to the southeast. I mentioned that that's kind of how it was the last few days. We've got those showers and storms down in southeastern portion of the U.S. This is what we're watching for the better chances for storms later on this afternoon and evening. It does look like these will start out isolated, seemingly random, however, congeal into more of a defined system or defined line of storms as we head into the late night hours. As I mentioned earlier, as the sun goes down and we progress later on into your Friday night, it does look like this will become more of a wind event. So if you want to see any hail out of this, you have to watch those storms earlier on, right around dinner time, maybe a little bit before or shortly after. Just that, maybe a 5 to 7 to 8 o'clock range. After that, it looks like these storms will become a wind event. We could have storms here in Oklahoma as we head into the overnight hours. That goes all the way up into Kansas and even places of Nebraska, central Kansas there. Waking up to storms tomorrow morning there in Wichita, and maybe even seeing some showers and storms in Oklahoma City for your Saturday. So taking a look at the hail forecast for tomorrow, we could see some hail farther out in the East Coast. I think that's pretty small chances, so I didn't even include it on the forecast today. What I did include was just an area to the south of the Oklahoma Panhandle into the Texas Panhandle for some very small hail. More likely than not, this will be smaller than the size of a quarter. However, I still put it on the graphic there. You can see some of those storms later on Saturday that could produce a little bit of hail. We just have enough instability in this area. I thought, well, yeah, we could see some hail in this area. Other than that, it looks like we are going to see showers and storms through Oklahoma tomorrow, through Kansas as well. I hope that you have a backup plan for any outdoor plans that you have on your Saturday, because you could see showers and storms ruin your outdoor plans, so make sure that you have an option inside. I was just telling my friends, we like to go to the pool on the weekends, and I was just telling my friends, hey, if there was ever a day that we didn't want to do a Saturday pool day, this Saturday would be that day. Maybe we go find a patio to have lunch or something, or maybe, with an indoor option in the restaurant, because we could see some rain, and that may not make for the best pool day. If you have those lake plans or anything this weekend, I would go ahead and make sure that you check the weather in your area, your local weather in your area. If there's any storms that pop up, of course, we'll be talking about it here on all of our social media. However, I think it's a very low chance for those strong to severe storms over the weekend. I think that we are probably going to stay non-severe for most of these storms. As I mentioned, for tomorrow, if we do see anything pop up, it'll be about quarter size or smaller. All right, taking a look at your extended temperature outlook here. We do see this trend continue as we head into the end of July here. We're talking about cooler than average temperatures, very similar to what we're seeing today, where yes, it's toasty today, but hey, I'll take 88 degrees over our average of 94. So what this temperature outlook tells you is that we have a high likelihood of being below average. Our 94 here, our average in Oklahoma City here is 94. So we're probably going to be under 94 for our high. through the end of July. However, I was looking at the August temperature outlook, and it looks like we have a high likelihood of swinging the other direction and going much warmer. So you could probably be paying for these nicer conditions in August. So enjoy them while you have them. Okay, taking a look at that 5-day rain chance here, we do have a pretty good chance for showers and storms to continue down to the south and eastern portion of the U.S. That looks like that'll continue beyond those 5 days and into the end of July, staying dry towards the north and out to the west. This is going to mitigate some of the storm chances out here. A lot of times we get really, really good storm chances, but if we can't get rain, you can't get those storm chances. Alrighty, thank you for joining us. Oh, hello. A little shock there. I don't know if I can set this back up correctly how I did earlier. Let's see. Maybe not. I don't know what just happened. Okay, we're going to set it right down here. And it may be a bit wobbly. Okay, I'll hold it right here. Anyway, we are showing on Tuesday, I don't know if I talked about this earlier, but go ahead and get your phone out. We have a very fun event on Tuesday. We have a VIP private movie screening of Twisters. Everyone's invited. If you follow Hail Trace, you are invited, but it's free. So if you're in the Oklahoma City area, scan this QR code to get your tickets. You do need tickets. However, if you put in this QR code or this code, Twisters VIP, capital T, capital VIP, it will be free for you. Again, that's July 23rd. It's on this Tuesday, just in a few days here at 7:30. Movie starts at 8:30, possibly 8:45. Movie starts at 8:45. And it's a drive-in movie, so that's a lot of fun. We're going to have things like face painting and popcorn, a lot of fun things. And if you can't join us in person for the Winchester Drive-In, we're doing a really fun interview here in about 30 minutes. So right around 1 o'clock with Derek, he's our CEO, and he is talking about his experience filming the movie Twister. So he was helping, he was like one of the storm chasers in the shots, helping them film the movie, or in the background of the movie. The Hailstalker, his storm chasing truck, they said is in the movie. They saw it. Whenever you are in the background, you never know if you're going to actually make the final cut, but his truck did. So we're really, really excited, and we're going to hear all about his behind the scenes of being on set and everything here at 1 o'clock. So join us then. It'll be on the same place that you see this Facebook Live, or maybe if you're watching on YouTube, it'll be on there as well. Hey, if you can't join us live, go ahead and follow us on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, or TikTok, or give us a call if you are interested in any of our maps. We have hail maps, wind maps, and tornado maps at hailtrace.com. So you can give us a call at 855-334-4245, or email us at info@hailtrace.com, or head to our website, hailtrace.com. We also have some fun blogs on there. So if you're a weather enthusiast like us, you're going to really like our social media and our website. All right, have a fantastic Friday. It's Friday. Happy Friday, y'all. Have a fantastic Friday. We'll see you back here, same time, same place on Monday.